other older guys, I try to keep them up and just try to get loud when it looks a little bit dull in the huddle. I try to, pick them up, and that's just my personality. So, yeah, I guess you could say I'm a little bit animated on the sideline, but I think it's just helping our team.
When did it finally start to click for you? Because now that you're an upperclassman, I mean, granted, your first couple of years you didn't play a lot. People would throw your name out occasionally, but now you're on the field. What did it take?
It just took a lot of hard work. This has been a long road. I really worked hard. It's been a long time coming. I'm just really humble. I really just thank Coach Snyder for giving me the opportunity. I've always known that I can, produce on the field, but I mean, it's just taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, It's just, like I said, it's just taking a lot of hard work and dedication and not giving up. Like I said, I just want to thank Coach Snyder, and I think that it's been a great opportunity. Hopefully I can just keep on improving and keep on bettering this team.
Do you feel like the focus is getting better every day, every game with the offensive line?
Oh yes, definitely. We, as a unit, we constantly making strides in practice, and I hope people can see in the games that we're trying to improve every week. It's a great opportunity for us in the fact that we have a great offensive line coach in Coach Dickey. He's really teaching us a lot. He's really helping us out a lot. He's helping us grow. He's helped me grow as an individual and as a player. I think the offensive line is just doing great. We're trying to make strides, and we're going to come a long way. And I hope the fans get to see that.
What would you say your biggest issues are? What are the things that you're working hard to clean up?
Personally, I think the biggest things that I'm working on is constantly becoming a better run blocker, becoming a better just overall offensive lineman, pass protection, just everything. I try to improve every day. I don't think that I'm really good at one particular thing. I think every day I can just get better on something. And like I said before, I told some people earlier, I'm just constantly working to improve my conditioning and just make sure that I'm able to perform on Saturdays.
Are you in the best physical shape right now of your life?
I think this is probably one of the, I'll actually say that this is probably the best shape that I've been in a long time, probably dating back to high school. I feel really good. I can go full quarters and past that. Just being able to work myself out in practice and just really take all the reps in practice and be able to just constantly condition myself and go hard every play. That's really played a big role in me being conditioned. So I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life right now.
What allowed you to move into that starting spot?
I really want to I really want to say that the coaches really saw my dedication and saw how hard I was working, how dedicated I really was to this team. We've had a list of injuries. We've been rolled in and out of spots. I played a lot of different spots being here for the offensive line. But I just think that my hard work and dedication to this team and just showing everybody that I can be a competitor and be that voice out on the field, that's really helped me a lot.
Have you always been dedicated to work and giving the second effort?
Honestly, first getting here, no, I can't say that I was. Just growing up around people like Nick Stringer and when I first got here, Greg Wofford that used to play here. Some of the older guys, they just brought me along and really taught me how hard it is to work and get yourself to where you need to be in order to really play at the highest level, in college. So that's just been something that I've had to work on. I can't really say that I've always been as dedicated as I am now to actually being a pretty good player.
Did anything they say or do click the light for you?
One person, Nick Stringer, is really just he leads by example. That's one guy that I really look up to. He's our leader on the O-line. I just really look at him and try to, in a way, imitate some of his actions and things like that. Him being a captain, and being a captain for the whole team and not just our O-line. That just speaks a lot to our team. And I just take his example and use it for myself and just try to, show people what I can do.
How much did you play last year?
I didn't really play that much. I got in a couple of the first games as a second teamer, but I only played on the field goal unit. So this has been a big step for me.
Did you come in thinking it'd be easy, or has it been a lot tougher than you thought it would be?
It's actually been a lot tougher. I thought it would be a lot easier when I first came in, but little to my surprise, it was a lot harder. But it's taken a lot of work for me to get to this point. I'm really proud of myself. I'm really happy with my dedication now, and as a lot of people would say, hard work really pays off. So.
You remember an eye-opening happening early in your stay here that said, "Oh my, this is more than I thought it would be"?
I can actually remember my first workout. I'll never forget this. My first workout when I first got here, we had freshman Fridays, and it was one of the hardest things of my life. Having 12 stations, getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I've never been used to that, and I literally was dying. So that was an eye-opening experience that really told me that this is not going to be no piece of cake. So.
Coach Snyder mentioned earlier that somebody asked him about bowl games and what the chances of that. And he said, "You ask the players what I tell them every day, what we focus on every day." What's Coach tell you about?
Coach, we don't look into the future. We take each week as it comes. We take it one game as a time. If a bowl game comes, a bowl game comes. All we're focusing on is being 1-0 that week. Bowl games, we don't talk about it. Nobody really thinks about it right now. We just try, like I said, take it 1 week at a time. Try to be 1-0 at the end of the week. So.